All right, in this how-to video, we're going to show you how to extract geotagged still JPEG images from a georeferenced video file. So to do this, we're going to first go ahead and open up our Line Vision Desktop Ultimate software. We can do that by clicking on the icon or going through the Windows menu, of course. And just in case you're using this software on a GeoDVR video recorder / mission computer, you're going to want to go ahead and close out of your GeoDVR interface first before doing this. So now that we're here, we're going to go ahead and go to File menu, open a single video, and I have a file here on my desktop called GeoDVR files. And I'm going to select my video subclip. Just to be clear, you will also want to be sure you have your video GPS companion file here. In my case, it's a GPX, but that could be any number of formats that is supported by Line Vision. So I'm going to go ahead and select my video. And if it's named the same as the GPS companion file, it's going to go ahead and automatically load to the map like this. We'll simply come over here and go right-click on that icon and come down here and select Extract Geotagged Still Images from Video. And up here at the top, you have the path to the video we just selected. We have these options here to set an extraction start time or an extraction end time. Let's just say, for example, you had a video that was 5 minutes long. If you put 60 seconds here, it would only begin extracting the still images 1 minute into the video. This one here is about just under 100 seconds here. I'm going to go ahead and leave it for now. This extract from start, extract to end, those are kind of optional if you'd like to check them. But here's what we really want to kind of pay attention to is the extraction frequency in frames per second. So right now it's set up to extract 1 still image per second of video. That's probably a little more than I need, and it's definitely more than I need for the sake of doing this tutorial here. So I'm going to go ahead and put that at 0.5. So what that means is we have, again, roughly just under 100 seconds of video here. So we should end up with just under 50 images extracted from that video. Here we have the option to select whether the images are going to be geotagged at where the camera is looking on the ground at the center of that target where it's looking on the ground, or we can choose where the camera is being held. The camera platform in this case is an aircraft. Now, if your metadata does not include this information, that's not even going to be available for you to check, and you'll go ahead and have to just go with this one. For this demo, I'm going to go ahead and go with the platform location. So again, that's going to geotag them on this red track that represents the aircraft's flight path. Next, we got to select where we want them to be saved. I've gone ahead and already set up a folder called extracted or video extracted photos. I'm going to select that. A few more options down here at the bottom. We can include the full file path of where all those images are in the CSV. That may or may not be useful in your workflow. If you're passing this on to someone else who's going to use a third-party photogrammetry software to do some orthomosaicing or something like that, then that may not be useful. If you're doing it, maybe it is. So we leave that unchecked by default, but that's really up to you. We also give you the option to write the GPS information for each photo into the EXIF of that JPEG photo. And of course, we do leave that checked by default, but again, up to you. And then kind of last here is, do you want to generate a CSV file with, a list of detailed metadata for each photo? And we leave that checked by default. Sometimes the third-party photogrammetry softwares can leverage that and make things run a little bit faster. So let's go ahead and start our extraction. All right, it's letting us know it's been completed. And if we want to go ahead and view that report, we can. Let's go ahead and say yes just to see what it gives us. And you'll see here we've got a CSV spreadsheet with a lot of different data for each photo here. So that will vary by, the number of columns here will vary by what's in your GPS companion file, but this is just a way to have a CSV reference to all those photos as well. Now let's minimize this and just go see what we got here in our folder that we sent all these to. And so here we have a folder that's defaulted to today's date and time. And there's our CSV report. And there are all the photos that were extracted from this segment of video. And that's how you extract geotagged still JPEG images from georeferenced video using Line Vision Desktop Ultimate. I think I mentioned before, if I didn't, this is also available in Video Geo Editor software as well. Thanks, and catch you on the next one.